voltage signal. And that's always would be when it was tying. I suppose it needed a little more juice when it was running the tire back here, but it wouldn't keep track of bales. It would tie, and then it would wouldn't have enough juice to remember that, hey, we just made one. It wouldn't keep track. But I noticed the voltmeter in here was way over there, almost in that hash. Let's see if we can get closer. Come on. The voltmeter was way over there, next to that hash mark by the red. God, that's gonna drive somebody crazy. And I started it up this morning and went way over to the green, but I don't know. It's acting funny. Last night I couldn't get it. It stayed in that hash mark all night, and I don't know how I got done. I turned the lights on and everything. I don't know if that's an alternator deal. Of course, it's Sunday, so I'm wondering. I got an old 4400 in the trees back there, combine. I'm wondering if they're about the same age. I'm wondering if it's got a similar alternator on it that would work. I don't know, we'll see if it fits. The only problem is I wonder if it's going to have I think the 4400's has got a single pulley. This has got a double pulley. So we may have to do some pulley swapping if possible. But I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, there we go. Of course, that one, it didn't count. It got it tied and then it threw that up. And then usually I get the gate shut and it goes away. It's fine. Close the gate, but I don't know. Does alternators act like that? I thought they either worked or they didn't. But whatever. That's what it does. Right there in the hash. I don't know, hopefully we get done. Think we'll keep the front end on the ground? I don't know. tough. I've done the ends up. Bring the front end off the ground here. Just barely kissing the ground. So we steer with the brakes a little bit, but whoop. Always got to stop. That's the difference between a 40-20 and a 43-20. You got to stop to shift with this one. Forward to reverse. No synchros. Just sticks out maybe a foot outside of the duals. Here's my wonderful corn. This was corn last year. And right here, I thought there was a little bit of corn here last year on this side hill. So when we cut silage, we just cut through right here and went that direction. And basically this is where they made endrows with the silage cutter, and then that's where the trucks hauled. So that's a little compaction there, which you wouldn't have thought that you'd have gotten compaction much last year in that dry old cracked up hard stuff, but apparently so. Let's see, I got 2, 4, 6, 7 bales to go. So alright, catch you later. Well, the old 4430 was giving me fits. You've known about that. So I had it running here while I was testing it, but it just totally fogged up the windows. So the air conditioner works. But I was telling you in one of them clips how I had trouble with the alternator. So I took the alternator off, took it to town to see if it was charging or not. I couldn't get any difference at the battery when I tested at the starter. This has got 2 6-volt batteries, so I went off the starter when I checked it, and I couldn't get any difference. So I didn't think it was charging. So I took it to town, had it tested, and they said it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's working like it's supposed to. So on here, this is hot. This goes to the battery hot. This red is hot all the time, and this white is hot when the key is on. Well, I wasn't getting 12 volts at this wire, at this plug. And up under here in this harness, that wire must be broken, because it's not, you can wiggle it and you either get it to work or not. So in there it's broken. So what I did, instead of tearing this woven stuff, you see how that's got that, instead of tearing that all apart, I just ran a jumper from here and rammed it into there. So that should get me by. That should get me by forever, because that's the way it'll be. It'll just be like that forever now. So unless somebody wants to put a whole different thing on there, but I don't. Be nice to the kitty. Get out of there.